We need to find Neville.
Let's find Neville.
Welcome to part 5 of Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. So yeah, we need to find Neville, let's find Neville. The most pointless lines in the game. Oh, and I didn't cut anything out. That's literally what happens after you finish doing the last thing you did. They just fall in from the sky and then they say, we need to find Neville, let's find Neville. And they never actually explain why. It's just Hermione says, they all signed up, then they say, we need to find Neville. Let's find Neville. It's very pointless, as you can probably tell. But, you know, whatever. It's a horrible game, so might as well have horrible dialogue options. That's the portrait of George Washington saying
Studious success.
students. You could hear him from 3 floors down, which means he's just complaining really loud, I guess.
Another day's education.
So apparently the herbology greenhouse is attached to the school, as we'll later learn.
Incendio!
Wait, what? 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 Oh, right, yeah. Oh, I forgot that we already learned Incendio, and you don't learn it by going to Neville. But yeah, those are the things, the Hogwarts crest things that you have to do. Yeah, you have to use Incendio before you can do it. This is actually a different save file than the one I was doing for the first 4 parts because, as I told you, the computer's temperamental and stuff. So, I didn't lose my file, but it turned autosave back on, so I ended up saving over it, and then the game crashed. So, I lost a lot of footage. So, yay!
Hi, Neville. Nice plant.
Nice
I don't know
plant.
what's gone wrong. I mixed some dragon dung with a few fertilizers. Now this devil's snare won't stop growing. Professor Sprout will go mad.
We'll help you sort it out.
Oh, thanks, Harry.
Friggin'
I've been
idiot.
using Incendio to burn it away, but I can't cast it fast enough on my own.
Then let's see what 4 of us can do.
So the thing about Incendio is that, like, it's really temperamental, just like everything else. And
Keep casting.
actually using the mouse is, like, impossible to do this section, or any section where you have to burn down Devil Snare.
We've done it.
It's an up and down motion, but you've got to go, like, exactly up and down constantly, or else quickly, or else it doesn't register. So it's easier to use the arrow keys, but when you use the arrow keys, it ends up, for some reason, having Harry's wand go back and forth instead of up and down. And I find that weird, but whatever. Because everyone else's wands goes up and down, but then Harry's goes side to side. So I don't know, whatever.
Thanks, Harry. I thought
Doesn't
I was
matter.
done for.
That's alright, Neville.
Did Hermione tell you I'd found a place for the DA to practice?
Yeah, where is it?
On the 7th floor, the room of requirement. Just follow me.
But first, we got to interact with this.
Gillyweed. I hope I never have to eat that again. Having gills once was enough, thanks.
Yeah, Harry does this a lot in this game. There's a lot of objects that you can interact with, and you will get stuff for it. Points.
Accio!
I don't know what I just acioed.
Devil's Snare? Didn't Sprout use this once to protect the Philosopher's Stone?
I don't know why it's using the British version. I think this is a British version of the game. Well, whatever. I'll explain eventually. But yeah, I didn't edit.
Follow me.
You just run down the hall and then you appear on the 6th floor. I don't know. Whatever. New part of the castle that you could have gone to
Harry.
before, but whatever. Just follow, if you're, the thing I found out while trying to record this part, and parts after this, that if the graphic settings are at the lowest, sometimes things don't happen. Like, Neville just stops right
It's
there
here.
in that corner, and then
You've really got to
doesn't,
need it.
and just
think how much
stops
we need a room
moving.
to practice in.
And in a later part, like, characters don't
I need
move
to
when you
show
need them
people how
to,
to
so you
fight
can't
against
continue.
Voldemort.
So yeah, you shouldn't play it
told you.
if you're going to play this and your computer is temperamental like mine, you should never play at the lowest quality setting. Resolution.
It's brilliant! Like Hogwarts wants us to fight back.
All we
Trailer
need to do
line.
now is find the others and tell them where the room is. Then we can start to practice.
And that's actually like the next portion of the game, finding every single DA member and telling them to come here. Well, not every single, some of them actually come in clumps, but yeah, it's still like 24
I
people
put
you
the
have to
list of
talk to
DA
and do
members on
missions
the notice
for.
board. We can see who's left to find.
And by
Find
that,
them all in the Marauder's map.
yeah,
Just look for anyone in the DA, and we can start with them.
yeah. And another thing
I've been
is,
trying to learn Protego, but
when
I
you
can't seem
help
to get
certain
it right.
people and they come
Could you
to
teach it to
this
us?
room,
Yes, of course I will, Neville.
they actually
Hermione,
want to
have you got
learn
the spell book?
spells, so that's how you learn the rest of the spells.
Can be tricky. Let's see if the book gives any hints. Right. You need to point your wand, then move it like this.
So we're learning Protego right now. Yay!
Protego!
Okay, Neville, let me show you. Just do as I do.
So, this is a third dueling spell out of 6.
Protego! Great! Just once more, then I'm sure
You learn
I'll
all the
remember
dueling spells through here, except maybe one.
it. Show me again, Harry.
I'm pretty sure it's all of them, though. And we also, in a couple parts, we're also going to learn our last chore spell, too, so... Yay, then we're going to
Brilliant!
be like
Well
all
done,
done with our
Neville.
spells
I never
after
thought I
this
could
portion.
do it.
Let's look at the DA list and decide who to find next.
It's a lovely perspective on Hermione's head, but yeah, so we'll start finding DA members next time. See you later.